Alright, so for the men out here who are watching this video, this is for us. If you're a woman watching this, watch it, whatever. You may get some insight, you may not. But for the men watching this, so I recorded this video because I was at the gym the other day. Saturday, was it? Yeah, it was Saturday, this past Saturday. And they had a movie on. I'm a member of One Life, and they always have a movie on, and it was The Incredibles, the first one, I believe, yeah. And I've seen a movie before. It's kind of weird how this timing worked out. It was at the beginning of the movie. Well, if you haven't seen, basically, The Incredibles are about a family that has superpowers. Mom and dad were like agents and superheroes in their job, and then they settled down, they had a family. And the man, the father, I forget his name, put on some weight and stuff, and he was working a regular office job. And basically, you see him wanting to get back into what he really wanted to do. That would be being a superhero again, fighting crime, and he realized, wow, shit, I'm kind of overweight. So it goes to this montage of like him, working out, and him working out, because his thing is like, I think some speed, but really super strength, so he's benching like trucks and trains and all of this shit. And you see him over time lose weight, he's feeling good, he's more confident. Obviously his wife started looking like, oh shit, and she's like, you're going to work? No, you're not, and all this stuff, right? And I sat there, and I was kind of like, well, that's interesting. Like, that, I can relate to that, because that's a very man thing. We like to see men, whether it be the underdog, or a guy that was at the top of his game, fell, and then gets back at it. You get inspired, motivated to do the same thing. Why? Where am I going with this? I say this because we as men do need to be challenged to what we want to do. Life's gonna challenge us anyway, but we respond better, we get happier, healthier, we're energized when we're going for what we want and we go for the challenge of it. And we also need, to challenge ourselves physically, working out, things like that, because we need that. Like, it's part of our essence, who we are. And then if we don't do that, we just shrivel up and die from the inside out, because you can see it with the men that at one point they're I guess at the top of the game they were working out, and then they stopped, and it's like you look way different from years ago, like worse. Like, you're how old? You look like you're 100. You know what I mean? So I share that because it got me thinking, like, we as men in today's society, in the Western society, that includes Canada, US, Mexico, UK, Australia, all those, right? We as a gender a lot of us are angry, unhappy. We're taught to express yourself, but then if you do express yourself, you get called a pussy and you're soft. And if you don't express yourself, you're also accused of being disconnected, because that makes total sense. Then they want us to be protectors. You want to be, you want to be protectors and all this other stuff. But then we do that, then we're accused of being toxic, and it's like we're in a screwed up dichotomy, whatever, where it's like, damn if we do, damn if we don't. So it's like, what do we do? How do we help each other out? And I hate to say this, in a safe space where we can work out our issues that we have, so we can stand to be healthy, masculine men doing the damn thing, because that's what we want from women. Still want from us, believe it or not. It's a biological thing to us to be masculine men, to be protectors, leaders, and to just be there. And you still want that shit, despite what the news and other women say. They want it, they crave it, and I can sense it. So I say all this to say, as an invite, what I've launched, maybe you've seen it on LinkedIn, maybe on Facebook, a men's coaching group to address the issues that we face. In this coaching, it'll be monthly, it'll be twice a month. We'll cover issues around the anger we feel, what it means to be a man, challenge of property, health, finances, credit, obviously, because I had a credit repair, women, and other issues that we face. Like for me, facing issues of low self-worth, men that face that, low self-worth, whatever other insecurities that you know that you got on the inside that if you say out loud, unless you're in a specific Facebook group, you will get made fun of. And I'll say this because here's a true story. When Will Smith and Jada decided to tell the world about their business that no one asked for, about her entanglement or affair, Will Smith was clearly visibly upset. And I think, was based on the verge of tears, was crying. And so in that moment, that women want to be vulnerable, to this day, you can look up that picture of him just looking so sad and hurt. He was turned into a meme. Fucked up. And it's true. He was turned to a fucking meme. And so all the men were like, shit, that's Will Smith. The man that was best loved for 30 plus years is now being made fun of. And he's wealthy, he's respected, women love him. If he's getting turned into a meme and made fun of, I'm fucked. I stand no chance. So how do we deal with that? How do we handle that? How do we still be ourselves, authentic selves, still be vulnerable, still be masculine, and deal with what comes of that, and still get the respect that we want and the love that we want? We're going to talk about that more in the group coaching. So, check this video to share that with you all. If you would like to schedule time to talk to me about that, let's do so. I'm limiting this to right now to just 15 people. I got one person in, so down to 14 to record this. But I really want to help out us men because I wish I had some men's coaching back in my life, especially as a teenager in my 20s. And for someone to say, hey, you're not fucked up. You only think you are, and therefore you get evidence of it. But you're okay. You're fine. Here's how we navigate the world now that seems to hate you, but at the same time needs you. But it's going to focus more on how it hates you and not admit that, hey, you're needed, because we are. So we'll talk about that more. Schedule the call with me either on my YouTube channel, which should be in the description below, or if you're watching this elsewhere, make sure you find the link. And let's chat and help you, I don't want to say become the best man, help you to be the man, the confident man, calm, strong, centered man that you are, that you will feel good about, you'll be at peace, you'll be happy, and then, hey, if you're in a relationship, she'll notice it. If not, all women will too. It's going to be a process, it's going to be a journey. I'm not going to say, hey, you're going to do this overnight, because you got it. Working through your stuff, you get to have what you want to have and create a life that you love. So again, schedule a call, we'll talk. If you're watching on YouTube, what are your thoughts on this? And also, what else should I cover in this group coach program? Share with me, either comment on it or message me directly or hit me up, and we'll address that. I want to make this tons of value because I'm also going to have featured guests in this, other women specializing in other areas of healing. And we really need that feminine perspective energy for us, for our benefit as well as other stuff too around finances, other people that specialize in investing, life insurance, all that stuff. I want to bring them on this way, bring a lot of value versus let's work on our bullshit and let's get some other stuff too as well. So I'm done. Love ya. Peace. Let's chat.